Hi, everybody. And this 30-minute talk is going to be about a new collagen, which is launching in Australia and New Zealand on the 3rd of March. It's currently available in the USA and Canada, and it sold out twice when it was launched in the mid-year last year. Why? Because it's different and because it's so effective. My name is Gail Pearson, and I'm an anaesthetist practicing in New Zealand. And I'll also be presenting with a business whiz and a numbers expert, Grania Fletcher from the Sunshine Coast in Australia. But before I start, I just want to say that these products do not tend to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate any diseases. And we're going to be covering three main points. The first is all about the True Science liquid collagen, what it is, why it's so important, and how it's different. The company. What is the company? What does it do? What's their focus? And then the compensation or the rewards of what you can get for sharing this. But let's start off with just having a look at collagen. Now, why do you need collagen? Well, collagen is a structural protein that makes up about 25 to 35% of all of the proteins in the body. And the body produces those proteins from little building blocks called amino acids. And those amino acids build the collagen. They provide the structure or the scaffold for a lot of the parts of the human body. And after about the age of 30, they tend to not function as well. So that's when you start to get a little bit of dull skin, a few wrinkles, and it just all starts to go down the slippery slope. But it's not only in skin. You know, we find collagen in joints, we find collagen in nails, in hair, all of our tissues, eyes, and also things like your mental health and also strengthening bones. So what makes this collagen superior and what makes this collagen unique? Well, it's all about the science. And because I'm science-based and because I'm a scientist, it's really important that I have robust science, which gives this product validation, which gives it bones, as it were, and it shows that this is actually something quite different and unique on the market. So why is it different? Three things. It activates collagen production, and it activates collagen reuptake. It replenishes, so it replaces your collagen, and it also maintains what collagen you have. So it activates, replenishes, and maintains. Now, what you'll find is that most of the collagens on the market will do replenishment, and they might maintain, but not one other activates. So what's the secret sauce? Well, it's a special grain from South America called the ruby red quinoa. And this special grain has the ability to absorb collagen and activate your own collagen synthesis. And how does it do that? It does that by stimulating specific genes within the skin in specific organelles called fibroblasts. And what it does is it stimulates them to make your own collagen. So all of the genes there, they're upregulated by 5 times. Antioxidant enzyme superoxide dismutase increased phenomenally. Catalase, another antioxidant, also increased. And then also it absorbs collagen. So fibroblasts are sort of like the springs within a mattress. And you know that when the springs become a little bit saggy or they don't have as much bounce as normal, the top of the mattress will go like that. Well, it's the same for your skin. If your fibroblasts are robust, then your layer of your skin or your top of your mattress will be quite firm. So they've got a very important function in terms of skin structure. How do we replenish? Well, it's got collagen peptides. These come from the scales of sustainably sourced fish. There are 10 different types of collagen. Now, in different parts of the body, we have different types of collagen. Bones predominantly have type 1, and that's what the humans have a lot of, type 1. A lot of other collagens will have only 1, 2, maybe 3 at a push collagens. This has 10. So we're covering a huge amount of bases in terms of the body. And then how does it maintain? Well, it's got berry and citrus fruit extracts. It is incredibly yummy. It comes in a 50 ml bottle. It's a liquid. It's got an apple berry type flavor. It is really delicious. And it also contains vitamin C and antioxidants just to maintain whatever collagen that you have. What does that do? It slows the breakdown of your existing collagen. So what's not in it? Well, it's got no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no GMO ingredients, dairy, gluten, or soy. And why would they have a liquid instead of a powder? Well, powders really aren't absorbed that well. It's only about a 10 to 30% absorption because big protein pieces are very hard to digest. So it's much better if you can break them down into little pieces, cover them with water, which means they're hydrolyzed, and then they're absorbed. What does that mean? That means they're easier to absorb and they're easier to utilize for the body. And what we call it, we say it's got high bioavailability. Liquid, 90% absorption. So what does it do? Well, it reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, prevents collagen breakdown, as I said, improves elasticity, improves skin moisture, tone and texture, helps against the damaging effects of oxidative stress. Now remember that the catalase and the superoxide dismutase, both antioxidant enzymes that you are producing in your cells, are increased phenomenally. It supports healthy hair and nails and promotes a youthful appearance. But too many words, too much science. Let's have a look at some pictures. Now, this is Betty, and Betty is just so delighted. She just wants to share her photos with everybody. The photo on the left is her when she started this, and the photo on the right is 5 months down the track. Can you see the transition in this lady at day 1, at day 120, and then at 5 months? She's activating, she's replenishing, and she's maintaining. And I think she's probably lost at least 20 years on her face. She looks absolutely phenomenal. She is delighted. What about this person? Ooh, it's me. Okay, well, I didn't think there were any differences in my face when I'd started the collagen. So the one on the left is taken in January 22. I know it's because of my birthday then. And I thought, oh, I felt really healthy. I'd been cellularly activated for probably 2 or 3 years. And I thought I looked pretty good, a few wrinkles, but, you know, they were well-deserved wrinkles. So I thought, yeah, that's okay. 2 months later, I took another photo, or another photo was taken of me, and all of a sudden my skin tone has changed. I had a sort of a glow, the texture had changed. It felt soft, it felt different. And then fast-tracked 5 months later, birthday this year, I look different. You know, the wrinkles are still there, but they're softened. My neck, I've got a neck again. And that's what I really was so delighted with, that what this collagen did was actually gave me a neck. And for a woman in her 60s, that's actually a pretty big thing. So I was delighted. So that's enough about me. Let's have a look at some other people. After 15 days. So people get different results because it just depends on what they've had in terms of damage to their skin. They may well have been sun worshippers, they might have been smokers, they might have been a lot of environmental stresses, toxins. So everybody will be different. But what I'm saying is it can work very quickly in terms of what you can actually see in the skin. The guy on the right has actually had chemotherapy, so he had a pretty damaged skin, and he's got amazing results just over a month. But it's not only just for old people, it's for young people as well. The girl on the left has had phenomenal results just in 14 days, whereas nothing else previously had worked. And similarly, the girl on the right, increase in tone, beautiful. She's got a much better glow now, more even tone, the texture is better, and she's also very delighted. Okay, more pictures. The guy on the left is an Aussie outdoors sportsy guy, and he didn't really think he had any wrinkles. But look at the difference after 7 months. And, you know, a picture does paint 1,000 words, because often we see ourselves and we don't really look. But when you have photographic evidence, none of these have been photoshopped. We've tried to make them all as if they were just in the same situation, the same facial expression. Sean Poe in the middle, he's gone back 10 years. And the lady on the right is just delighted with her results, even after 7 days. So what really, really impressed me was they did an 8-week clinical trial. Now, this 8-week clinical trial was what they call a double-blind, randomized placebo trial, which means they split the people into 2 groups, one who has the active product and one who does not have the actives, like sugar water or something of that nature. And these are the results that they've found in terms of what these results for the people in the trial had. Collagen density increased by 42%. Skin roughness reduced by 10%, depths of crow's feet reduced by 22%, huge increases in the antioxidant enzymes, etc. Now, I must say that these are just averages. Some people would have got more and some people would have got less. But this really did it for me. And as a scientist, when I can see some histological slides, which is what these images are, down to the nitty gritty of what collagen density is all about, this is where I was really, really impressed. Let's have a look at the 3 images here, week 0, week 4, and week 8. Now, on the first image, there's a lot of dark green and a lot of black. That means that the collagen density is low. And as we progress to week 8, we see there's a lot more yellow coming into those pictures. And yellow means high collagen density. So after 8 weeks, you can see the difference in the collagen density between week 0 and week 8. And what does that give you? It gives you a fuller skin. It gives your skin a better structure. But if you're seeing that on the outside, what is happening on the inside? And initially we had all of the people who saw the amazing results in their skin and their faces, and their arms felt really lovely. You know, they looked at the back of their hands, all the wrinkles and sunspots have gone. But then we started getting people to say, oh, my gut has never been better. It's amazing. Oh, my joints, they're like I was when I was young. I've really noticed a difference. And so that's because collagen works at different places in the body. And so we are seeing the collagen effects at other places just other than the skin. So what's stopping you? I think you've got to begin your transformation today. This is an incredible product. It's backed by really robust science. I think it's just amazing. It's going to be life-changing for a lot of people. So just get in touch with the person who told you about the activated collagen, or if you want more information, there's a website there, activatedlife.net/collagen. Take a little photo of that, and so then you can refer to that later, and then just get in touch with the person who invited you tonight, because this is something that I think that is going to change the face of New Zealanders, as it were. Now, Grania is going to talk a little bit more about how to get rewarded if you're going to share this, and I'm going to hand it over to her now. Thank you, Grania.
Thanks, Gail. You know, another thing that really excited me the other day, because I'm slap bang in the middle of menopause, I'm 54 years of age, and I was listening to a doctor, not from LifeVantage, talk about women's weight gain in menopause, and they said the 2 main reasons for weight gain is a decrease in estrogen and a decrease in collagen, that they were the main reasons for menopause weight gain. So what have we got to lose? That's all I keep thinking. I've been on it 5 weeks, and you know, I don't wear makeup, a tiny bit of lipstick, a gloss, and I'm definitely starting to see some results, some shine, some youthful look. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the 5-month mark. Okay, so as Gail said, my name is Grania Fletcher. I've been with the company for 7 years. I had the privilege of being one of the people to basically launch it into Australia back then, and then launch it into New Zealand 3 years ago. So I'm just going to share very briefly a little bit about LifeVantage, just to give you a bit of credibility so that you don't think, oh, you know, who is this company? I've never even heard of them, because nobody ever has heard of them. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of background, and also then a small bit on the compensation plan, really targeted towards if you own a clinic, or you are a salon owner, or you know somebody who is. So maybe you're thinking, you know, I'd really like to start taking this product, and I think I know a few people that could maybe do it, my hairdresser, my chiro, whoever it might be. So I'm just going to show you what the possibilities is for them, or for you if you had a lot of friends, the earning capacity. Thank you. Okay, so the company has been around for 20 years. It's on the stock exchange. It's sold over $2.5 billion worth of products in the last 20 years. We are a very, very solid and stable company. We are debt-free as of last year, which in the network marketing realm is huge, because I don't really know many at all that are ever debt-free. And we are a very stable company. We have produced over $230 million worth of sales for about the last 10 to 12 years. The great thing is, though, that we're untapped. we have, as I say, most people that I talk to have never heard of LifeVantage. We have got 67,000 distributors, but that's in the world. And since we've launched the Collagen last June in America, it has sold out twice, and it has produced over $3.5 million in revenue for the company. So where did it all get started? And this is our flagship product, Protandem. If you haven't heard of this product, I'm going to do a little bit of an explanation in the next one. But when it came about, lots of companies, and as you can see there, we were on the news, the ABC investigative report, they actually did a study, a live analysis of somebody taking Protandem. It was actually the reporter, and about oxidative stress. Now, oxidative stress is the main cause of aging. And as you can see here, we have aging and we have oxidative stress. So from about the age of 22, your antioxidant production turns off, and that's when you actually start to age. And you can see there the red line without Protandem. Well, with Protandem, you can see that they did blood studies and you couldn't tell the difference between an 80-year-old's blood and a 20-year-old's blood. So Protandem switches on a protein called NRF2, who's turns on the body's ability to make our own antioxidants. By doing this, we reduce oxidative stress in everyone by an average of 40% in 30 days. That was a clinical study that was done. No other anti-aging or antioxidant supplement can come close to Protandem's power. So what does it actually affect? Because some people go, you know, oxidative stress, there's that much stuff out there. But oxidative stress is caused by the air we breathe. So petroleum, the injected in all your foods, any kind of additives, really everywhere you go, there is free radical damage, which causes oxidative stress, which is linked to nearly every organ in your body. So you can see here, heart, skin, kidney, joints, lung, brain, immune system, blood vessels, multi-organs, and eyes. So a lot of people, you know, it's going to affect one of them in you. If you've got any of them issues, chances are it'll have been because of high levels of oxidative stress. So we want to reduce that. And the way we reduce it is by increasing our antioxidant production. Now, don't take our word for it. If you went to PubMed, you would, and put in Protandem, you will actually see that we've got 28 peer-reviewed studies in there. But I also encourage you to go in and put in like any kind of ailment you might have and oxidative stress, and see is there a comparison with it. Does it, you know, if it says yes, there's, you know, 10,000 studies have been done, you know that it is in relation to it. So here you can see a lot of our peer-reviewed studies. We have Harvard University, University of Gothenburg, University of Florida, American Heart Association, the National Institute of Aging. That was a study that was done for 10 years to actually see if there was anything out there, a natural product out there that could prolong life. And Protandem was the only product that they found that increased the male mice by 7%. And you can find all that out by Googling or going into PubMed. So at the moment, our company is evolving. We have got a new CEO who's been there for a couple of years, and what he noticed was that, you know, we needed to really start evolving as the world is, and really kind of rewarding people that may just want to sell our products. And that's all they want to do. They don't want to build teams. They don't want to build, come on trainings. They don't have time. They have their own business, but they would still like to complement their business, especially if it's in the health and hair and beauty industry. and bring alongside our products to actually service their clients better, but also bring extra income into their salon or clinic. So I'm just going to show you now a couple of ways that we're going to be able to do this. And this is all launching 1 March. So evolve, get paid sharing the gift of activation with others. Why wouldn't you when you know that these products are actually helping people and all you're doing is sharing it? So step 1, you would come in on a pack. If you are a salon or a clinic owner, you may just come in on a starter kit and maybe the Look Radiant or a month's worth of collagen. You would actually choose, or you might decide, look, I want to try every single thing that you have, like my Axio. I don't go a day without having to have an Axio sachet. I just call it my brain food. And yeah, I take everything here, like my hair, my salon. So you may decide you want to try it all, and I would recommend that. Or you may be a customer at the moment and you can order off. A customer could order off your LifeVantage website and you give them your link, your collagen link, or you give them your LifeVantage QR code. And we can assist you with getting these put on brochures or flyers and things like that for you. And what mainly the money, one of the ways that you get paid is come 1 March, that you get paid on what the customer pays versus what a consultant pays. And you get paid on that difference. So in New Zealand, it works out being, I think it's $26.70. But you get paid that every single month. So to give you an example, and here's just a couple of examples to show you. Initial cost to the salon owner would be $55, let's say, and a month's worth of collagen. So you've spent 320 New Zealand dollars. And let's say that you have 9 customers that have come in on that first month. Well, you would make a total profit of $404. Well, month 2, let's say you brought in another 9. Now, 9 customers you're bringing in, if you're seeing maybe 40 clients in a week, we're talking about only 9 in the whole month. That's only like two a week that you might be able to share about collagen to them, because you'll already have month 1's customers already staying on, because we do recommend, you know, that you stay on 3, 4, 5 months just to really get the benefits. And why wouldn't you if you're feeling great? So now you've got another 9 customers. It's month 2. Now you're making a profit of $9.23. Month 3, then 18 carry forward, and another 9.27, and month 4, 36. So you would make a profit of $17.98 would be coming into your salon every month therein. And now you might decide to increase it and things like that. But that's after 4 months, an extra, you know, nearly $2,000. And that's just talking to them about collagen. So talking to them about Axio or Protandem or anything like that. But I want to show you one other way that is a very clever way, and the way that I would be recommending this to my salon owners and clinicians. So this is how the bottles come. They're all individual, they're glass, and they come in boxes of 10. So you get 3 of these for the month. So what I would suggest is you take your month, because you've got to be you've got to try it, and you've got to be the walking advertisement of the actual collagen. So a starter kit and 1 month's collagen, but then make your first customer, your salon, maybe coming in on an example, 3 months worth of collagen. So now you've got 9 of these boxes. And let's say you have 9 customers that come on in the first month. Well, they're going to want to try it straight away. They'll have ordered it from your salon, and then they're like, I want to get started now. And you go, okay, well, I can just sell you this retail for $100 and you can leave today with 10. Bang. So now you've got back $100. So you'll get back all your 900 as the customer, but you'll actually get a little bit extra as well, because you've kind of done a bit of retail. But the money has gone up from 404 to 604 because you don't need to understand this, but because there's more volume now, you've gone into a different bracket. The same with month 2, now you're getting 1345, month 3, 1646, and month 4 is 2,277 as opposed to 1798. So it's a lot more money. Plus you're getting back this money each month as well. So it's not like that you put it up front, but then you also get it back. Thanks, Gail. So I hope you enjoyed our presentation. I hope that you can think, look, even if you're somebody that's just come on and you're a customer and you're thinking, yeah, I just want to get started on this, but you can always come in at a later date, especially if your friends start saying to you, wow, look at your face, can't believe that you look so well. And you can just upgrade on a starter kit or with a couple of products. And then you can just give your link out to your friends and then you can get your products paid for. So the amount of people I've seen that have had phenomenal results, I've just recently been with, 200 people that have all been on the product for 5 months and not one of them said that it didn't do anything. Every single one of them had stories upon stories upon stories. So I know that all our bodies need this as well as Protandim. So I'm very, very excited for New Zealand for it to be launched on 1 March. And I'm very excited that you're going to have Dr. Gail Pearson over there to help you all. And yeah, if you've watched this recording, please get back to the person that actually recommended you to this and ask how you can get started on your collagen journey. Thank you very much. Bye now.